everybody, and welcome back to The New Nasty Boys. I'm your co-host this morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you decide to listen to this thing, Billy DeVore, and sitting next to me as always is...
What up? Lee Michael Kimbrell, chillin', Reds Uni, nasty boys and girls across the world. How you doing? How you living? Hope it's good.
That's good. Yeah,
Spring is here.
It is
Yesterday
here.
was the official first day of spring.
That's true.
So that's good.
It's a start.
The boys are down there playing, warming up. Maybe not all the boys that we wanted, but whatever, man.
Hey,
could be worse.
Nothing you can do about it.
You doing all right?
I'm good, man. I was gonna hit the button, but then I didn't want it. So we're
Yeah. No, I got it.
No live stream. Still figuring it out. But the recording is working, so that's a plus.
Yes. No, we're moving, and I agree. Don't touch any more buttons.
No more buttons to touch. Interesting, fun thing about last week with that audio, the video, the audio decided not to record on the software.
Fun.
So you saw how seamless the video was?
Yeah.
I had to edit it and then drop the audio in separately.
You had to drop it over?
Drop it over on iMovie, and I got it to the T.
So we were lip syncing our own podcast?
Yeah.
Nice, man.
And nailed it. So not only are we stand-up comedians, podcasters, I'm now an editor and the audio engineer, video engineer. You got to do it all.
There you go, man.
You got to do it all.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Just, same old,
busy
same
couple,
old, same old.
busy life since the last time we potted.
You're
a father.
I am a father. Well, we had the puppy then.
Did you? I can't remember if we talked about the puppy or not.
We didn't. Well, we did. We touched on it, but we were just so sad.
Oh, yeah. The whole thing, the whole episode was just how life sucked.
Yeah, life sucked, and it was a fire sale.
We've done come up now, though, man.
We'll talk about it.
Rosie.
I'm rosy about it.
Yeah, I'm feeling rosy about it.
That's my dog's name.
And me and Morgan adopted another cat.
What?
We get it tomorrow.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Cute little lady.
What kind of cat?
Just a little floof, tabby, just chickpea 2.0.
You are going to need a better vacuum.
Yeah, we did. Shout out Mike and Molly. That's what I got for Christmas.
Oh, get the fuck out of
I got a vacuum.
What kind of cumes are you sucking?
Oh, man, it's great. I don't even know. Whatever. Dyson?
Yeah, no, that's the good one.
Yeah, Dyson. It's a strong.
Yeah.
They hooked it up.
That's what I've got.
It was good. I love a good Dyson.
That thing sucks. I would not pull what 11-year-old Billy would pull with that vacuum.
Yeah, no shit.
That thing is getting sucked up into the hurricane.
Yeah, whole thing, man.
Yeah, but God, that's gonna be a lot of fur.
A lot of fur. Chickpea's actually not that bad with the fur.
No?
No, it's not that bad. I think she just licks it up and just kind of barfs it up in small little piles for us.
Perfect.
She's considerate.
Are you thinking about a robot?
Nah.
You're good?
Fuck that. Nope. No way. I'll never have a robot vacuum.
Why not? Is it just you're
I can do it.
Laurels? Okay.
Yeah, I can do it, and I don't need another. Fuck that, man. Y'all, I think if you're still listening to this pod after all these years, you know my take on a fucking robot.
Not a fan.
Buck 'em.
Yeah, well, you can now. That's the cool part.
Exactly, and you can barely even tell they're a robot.
Just stick it in. Yeah, that's like it lies to you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the thing, you get this robot going and everything, and it talks back and it's like, fuck me.
Yeah.
Still have to add lube, I'm assuming.
Yeah, probably. But I'm not getting a robot one. We live in a tiny house.
Well,
it's so small. Got a little handheld vac too, that Mobot, like a little shark or something. You just vroom, 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 vroom.
You're done in an hour.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Yeah, that could be a lot worse. You could have a robot. You're so sad you have a robot you have sex with.
Yes.
I imagine that they put the lube in like the Tin Man in The Wizard of Oz, and you have to make the sound with the spigot like.
Yeah, while they're crying.
While they're.
Because they don't have a heart or a brain.
Are you talking about the robot or the person fucking the robot?
Yeah, both.
Yeah.
Fucking both, dude.
Hardcore for sure.
I know, man.
If someone you wouldn't do it. Like if someone were like, "Here's 10 grand. Fuck this robot."
Oh, I'm not against sex robots.
Okay, you're just against half of it, the robot.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, and I'm not fully anti-bot, I mean, in the future, if there's some incredible, just seamless technology with a regular price point, I would totally bang like a high-end futuristic sex doll.
Cool.
You know?
I would too.
Yeah, I'm not a prude.
No.
But I don't know. As far as just I don't like Alexas freak me out, Google Homes freak me out, little robot fucking vacuums. I don't know, man. I just don't trust them.
See, the thing is a robot vacuum's not going to turn on you.
Did you know when they were first making the robot vacuum? Mm-hmm. The upper echelon of the robot vacuums, they do learn. They do have like a certain level of AI, and they learn where messes are most likely to happen.
Interesting.
And when they were writing the code for these Roombas to figure out where the areas were most likely to be dirty, the AI started to learn and started to try to eliminate the things that caused messes. So, like, the beta versions of Roombas were, like, chasing down cats and chasing down dogs and shit. Not because robots are inherently evil. They are inherently nothing. But they have, like, every Roomba in the country has a line of code written into it that's basically, like, don't kill the cat.
Don't kill the dog.
Yeah, don't kill the dog.
So, we've got the Bissell robot.
Nice.
And it sweeps... Or it vacuums and it mops.
Mops?
It mops. Oh, dude. It's great.
That's amazing.
But with the dog being out, and like you would think, dogs are afraid of vacuums. I don't know where they are at with mops. I mean, there's no stereotype about dogs hate mops or whatever. Rosie just looks at it, it's like, all right, just a part of my day.
Yeah.
No problem. She's a smart dog. She gets it. She's like, this is helping me. Let's move along here.
Is she smart?
She is extremely smart.
She feels like a smart little lady.
She's a little shit.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that. I love her a lot, but what she has done is she started doing sit-down strikes. So I'll take her out to the side yard to pee or poop, and then she'll sit, she'll pee, she'll do her first pee, and then she'll look at me and yawn like, and then just sit and stare.
Yeah.
I'm like, can we wrap this up?
Move it along.
I got to Zoom in 15 minutes.
Yeah, you got to pee, you got to poop. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's wrap this thing up. Daddy's got to get back to work so I can buy you dog food.
Yeah.
So she'll sit, and then I'll get her up, and eventually she'll go pee again or poop, whatever. But, dude, I had to today pick her up like I'm like a running back.
Dead weight.
And bring her in. And I looked at her and I said, I'm your boss, bitch. And I was like, God damn it. This is not how you raise a dog.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, first time doing it.
Never
by
had
myself.
to.
I mean, raising a dog, so I don't know exactly what you're supposed to do. I know you can't hit him.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, you can't hit him. They're telling you can't yell at your dogs now. I don't buy that.
I don't like yelling at a dog, but you can.
You can.
You can also hit a dog.
But you shouldn't.
You can. You could chop a dog's head off.
You think? Yeah, okay. All right. There's a lot you can do.
You could shoot her in the fucking head next time she sit down protests,
That's what they did in the Disney Classic.
Everyone's a pussy these days. It's so funny. No, I mean, I agree. Like, if I had to raise a dog, I would try not to, like, raise my voice too much at it.
Sure.
Apparently dogs are good with, like, tone of voice and shit.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. Whatever, dude.
She was good about it today, so we have the cat tower downstairs.
Yeah.
She went in, put her mouth on it, started chewing on it because it's a giant.
It's a giant toot. Yeah, exactly.
So I feel bad for her there, but like, so just really, it took me 45 minutes for me to fully get her away from it, and it got to the point where I was like, Rosie, and like
Stop
real
it.
loud.
Yeah,
which I shouldn't do that. She's in her crate downstairs.
Yeah.
Really missing us, and I'm yelling for her. But anyway, she just looked at me and just went, grabbed. I got her a little like pizza chew toy, cute, and then she just went into her crate, and I was like, oh, it does work. You just can't use it all the time.
Right. Yeah, exactly. It does work. It's just like anything else. If you're, you grew up and everything that you did, your parents just fucking screamed at you.
Yeah.
You're numb. Just a flighty, twitchy, scared person. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
I also feel bad for everyone listening because I just yelled into the microphone.
Yeah, no. Speaking of people listening, what about the people watching? You just brought up pizza. Show them the new ink.
Hey, there
Get
it
up there,
is.
dude. Throw it on the fucking camera.
Oh, God. That's how you... Wait, that way. Yeah, there we go. I got a Sky Rosa tattoo because I'm a little fat boy who loves his pizza and conies.
At the same time.
At the same time.
Man, I had Skyline on Saturday for the first time in ages, and it was so fucking good.
What is ages for you?
3 months.
That is ages.
Yeah, that's ages.
If I go a week, I'm like, man, I haven't had Skyline in a month.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah. 100%.
So you're like a
Week.
4 times a month guy.
Oh, easily.
That's so fucking crazy. What do you get? What's your...
It depends on how...
Because you get it usually on the move.
On the move sometimes, or like I'll go to like Camp Washington, sit down and eat it. But if I'm at a Skyline, I get the Triple Crown.
But you're just calling Skyline Cincinnati chili.
Sure.
Because you'll go to Camp Washington, you'll go to PRC, you'll go to Blue Ash.
Sure. But it's I would say it's about 65 to 70% Skyline.
Yeah.
Because they have a drive-through.
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
But drive-through, there's only really two things at the drive-through that are drive-through friendly.
Cheese coney.
Cheese coney and a Cholito.
Cholito, yeah, of course.
Yeah, but I mean, like, yeah, are you like such a fucking addict that you'll eat a goddamn 4-way while you're driving?
No,
I was about to say, because I mean, like, dude, you need a group.
I mean,
you need help.
Have you ever tried to eat a Chipotle burrito while driving?
Always.
How many times have you tried that?
Done it.
Fair amount?
Yeah, 2 or 3.
Okay, once.
Yeah.
I almost totaled my car on the highway.
I know, dude.
I learned my lesson.
Man, people talk about like texting and driving and shit, and I actually try to be pretty good about texting and driving.
Terrible.
But man, eating and driving,
get out of here.
Get out of here.
No. Why do you think the roller grill is a popular option for both of us?
Yeah, exactly.
One in mouth, one on steering wheel.
Yeah, no shit, man.
Speedway, that's why their menu's the best.
It's right there, the Speedway menu. God, Speedway has been lacking on their cafe food lately. I mean, there's nothing, dude.
Well, I was about to say, when was the last time you had breakfast pizza? I know that's a big topic.
Ages.
I
don't even know. I mean, the last time I've seen it.
I've never seen it.
I haven't seen it in ages.
Have you gone to, so if you're going north, right, you're taking 75 like you're going to Dayton.
Yeah.
There's the exit by Butler Tech, that has like the Speedway Cafe with the options.
Oh, yeah, and they've got like, I mean, it's like a Sheetz. They've got like a fucking kitchen.
So they should have breakfast pizza there 24/7.
I know, they should.
They should. Let's be realistic.
Sheetz, man. Sheetz is another good one.
Oh, dude, Sheetz.
Sheetz is like a restaurant.
So Sweet Cheeks, or Sweet Sheetz Cheeks.
Sheet Cheeks.
Sweet
Sheets.
She went to school near Cleveland in Berea. And she ate at Sheetz all the time.
Oh, yeah.
So when I went up there for the first time, I was just like, I can never go back.
Sheetz is badass.
It's so good. You know who would not recommend eating Sheetz?
Probably our friends over at Athletic Greens.
That's correct, Athletic Greens. Tons of people take a multivitamin, and it's important to choose one that is top quality. With one delicious scoop of Athletic Greens, you're absorbing 75 high-quality vitamins, minerals, whole food sourced, superfoods, probiotics, and adaptogens to start your day right. This special blend of ingredients helps to support gut health, the nervous system, immune system, energy, recovery, focus, and aging. It's lifestyle friendly, so you can snort it, adapting to a wide range of diets. It contains less than 1 gram of sugar, no GMOs, no chemicals or artificial flavoring, plus it costs less than $3 a day. It's time to reclaim your health and arm your immune system with convenient, daily nutrition, especially during cold and flu season. It's just 1 scoop in a cup of water every day. That's it! No need for a million different pills and supplements to look out for your health. To make it easy, Athletic Greens is going to give you a free 1-year supply of immune-supporting vitamin D and 5 travel packs for free with your first purchase. All you have to do is visit athleticgreens.com/sportsdrink. Again, that's athleticgreens.com/sportsdrink to take ownership over your health and pick up the ultimate daily nutritional insurance. I'm winded from that.
I'm going to do it, man. Maybe if you had some Athletic Greens, you know?
Yeah,
you can make it through the read.
Can you boof it?
Yeah, dude, the snort line made me happy. Yeah, that's it. Is it /sportsdrink without the vowels? Or, I mean, it doesn't say that here.
No, it's
SportsDrink, spelled regular sports drink.
Yeah.
Colorcast. Holy shit, man. It's another live audio-only sports talk platform, baby. It's so good. It's free, okay? You download it. It doesn't matter. It's free. You can talk to us. You can talk to other fans. You can talk to athletes. You can talk to insiders, all in real time. It's a cool thing, man. Like a watch party idea. Pretty decent idea.
Yeah, solid.
You know? It's, especially if there's another pandemic that comes and shuts the whole fucking world down.
Sure.
Colorcast is really hoping for that. Because they want people to get together and just kind of share your own sports experiences through the app.
Yep.
So all you got to do is download Colorcast app. It's free in the iOS App Store. Colorcast. You know how to spell both those words. Jam them together. It's one word. Colorcast. Create a profile. Link up your damn Twitter and join the New Nasty Boys League. You got to follow us. We're at the New Nasty Boys, obviously. And we'll let you know when we're going live on Colorcast so you can come join us. So come share your spiciest takes.
Come take them. Come get them. You know what's crazy is I found this out. All the nasty boys and girls, their moms are on Colorcast.
Really?
Yeah, that's how I met up with them last night. Come
Hey,
on.
Billy fucked your mom.
Yeah.
Got your ass.
Got him.
All right. Well, we're not on. Yeah.
All right.
No. Oh, no. No. Well, yeah. No. I was saying.
I'm fucking with you, man. That was just like,
All right. Anyway, Billy fucked your mom and your dad, and
yeah, it was cool.
We're not on Colorcast.
Mm-mm.
We are.
We were wearing rose-colored glasses.
We are. Yeah. Exactly. We are new nasty boying it up, and there's some shit to talk about with the Redlegs.
There's tons of shit to talk
Of course
about.
there is, man. We're out there dealing it. We're shucking and jiving.
Okay.
A season's happening regardless.
Regardless, and we'll be here for you, unless we die. So let's talk about the trade. And we've had a week to process. We've had a week to digest. I've been looking at it in a vacuum. I'm not mad. I'm no longer mad. I'm not mad.
Yeah.
I'm not mad.
Yeah, there you go. Explain.
Okay, I got to keep saying that to myself.
Yeah.
I'm not mad. When was the last time Jesse Winker played more than 110 games in a season?
I don't know if it's ever happened.
Correct. So he was an all-star last year, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the best time to trade him, right?
Yeah.
How bad was Eugenio in 2020?
Very.
How bad was he in 2021?
He was a C-.
Until that last month.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, overall season he was a C-, D+.
Yeah. You're going to get those off the books, right?
Yeah.
You're also going to go and you're going to get the 7th best prospect of the Mariners organization.
Yeah.
Who also pitched with Nick Lodolo at Texas Christian University.
That's Williamson?
Yeah. And then you're
also pitched with Nick Lodolo. Didn't make that connection.
Yeah, running mates.
That's a nice little trod. I like that. I like that angle of it. I like that a lot.
Right? And then you get a guy who's a tweener who can play center and left and right, who has pop in his bat. Because
right now, we don't even have one starting outfielder locked down.
That's not true.
There is not.
Nick Senzel is your only one who you're like, he's our center fielder.
Yeah, but he could also play second and third. I'm talking, we don't have a guy who has RF next to his name.
Correct.
We don't have one LF or CF.
No, but also if you look at the Dodgers and you look at Max Muncy and
I'm not saying
Taylor
it's a bad thing.
Bellinger.
I'm saying if this guy comes in and his position is outfield, then he fits right the fuck in.
Yes.
Join the party. Yep. No one has a position.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
You're gonna play all 3 outfield positions this week.
Right.
You know, which I didn't say it as a negative, but it is what it is.
Yes.
We don't know what the fuck our outfield looks like.
No, we just have athletes out there.
Yeah, we have outfielders. We've
it.
got Nicky and we've got Shogo and we've got Fraley and we got
Shogo. Yeah, you said Shogo. But yeah, we've got these guys. And then you've got Justin Dunn, someone who could be a 5th starter or a long reliever.
And he's just the 3rd dude.
Right.
But then that 4th guy that they added,
we don't know.
Yeah. So
I mean, a player to be named later, one of them was named Brandon Phillips.
Right, exactly.
You
and he is the anomaly, but still, it is just another guy to come in. And you're right, man. The Winker, and we talked about it even as we were cooling down off of the last episode when we were talking about it. You're right. If you do think of it in a vacuum and you take the personalities of it, it's not a horrendous trade.
No, we didn't get dragged over the coals. There's no reason to continue to overreact if you look at it that way. But if you're looking at it as, why am I going to the ballpark? All the personality's been ripped out. What am I doing? It's not that shit. What I'm saying is, those guys gone isn't going to help move T-shirts. That's not going to help move tickets. That's not going to get people in there to drink beers. Does it make business sense? Yeah, if you look at it as the goal was to reduce payroll.
It makes
payroll.
I mean, it makes business sense on spreadsheets.
Correct.
Yeah, yes. But I mean, to the point that you were just making, it doesn't make, but I guess that just comes with the rebuild, and that's like part of the whole. That's the crux of the entire problem, is that the rebuild is to save money and then start making money, where we've been screaming for the last 4 years that the only way that you make money is by winning baseball games, fielding a winning team, and have people wanting to come out and drop. Yo, don't get it twisted, man. Yeah. Going to a Reds game to do it, a couple $100.
Yeah, no, there's no fucking around.
You can do it cheap. But if you're a fucking dad who lives in Fairfield and you want to bring the family out, welcome to $500. You're going on vacation.
Yeah, you are going.
It's a whole ass thing for your kids to fucking bitch and complain and leave by the 5th inning.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. No, you're right.
So I mean, I get you're right, and you're right. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's. Yeah.
I know.
It is what it is. I'm the same way. I don't walk around staying grumpy over shit.
I don't either.
Especially sports stuff. It's so you look around the world and even your life, and you're like, damn. That's why I love sports. Is they are an escape.
A large distraction.
Yes, exactly. They are an escape. They're my favorite distraction.
Yep, of course. And that's why we sit down and talk about it.
So exactly. Week. So you can just kind of let it go. Hopefully, if you're like a mentally well sports fan,
right?
You can kind of let it go.
Yeah,
and I have let it go.
Yeah, and I have too. And just
if they trade Joey Votto, I'll burn this jersey while I'm wearing it.
The problem is. I don't think that they will. The good news is that Nick Kroll has come out and said, we're done trading. We're done. We have aligned the payroll.
Which means Luis and Tyler and Joey are opening day guys.
Correct. We don't know.
Luis is gone in June. He's fucking gone in June. He's gone in July.
And same with
Malley. Same. Especially if Santillan, Lodolo, if they come out, Ashcraft, Green, if these guys can even flicker like they can make it in the big leagues, Malley and Luis.
We'll see ya.
See you later. I mean, Tyler Malley might as well just put his house on the market right now.
Yeah, good thing that they rent here.
Like, go ahead. Yeah, no shit. Like, get ahead of it, man.
Yeah.
It's happening. And we'll be mad about that when that happens, just because it will be an utter reminder of where we are.
Unless the return is great, and you're like, oh, well, good God, because
the return will be great.
But you hope. But also, who's to say, everything works out, and we're somehow in first place near the deadline? That could throw a wrench in all their plans.
Sure.
Which would be a great problem.
Sure. Look at the 2019 Twins.
Great.
It was just a roster of who?
What?
How?
Sano?
They were picked to be last, and they won the division.
Right. They did a great,
Yeah, and and that is some real pie in the sky shit.
Of course.
But then you just look around at a Vish.
Is it that much of a pie in the sky? You think that's where you're headed? It's not crazy. What have the Cardinals done?
Yeah.
Nothing. What do the Brewers do? They added Andrew McCutchen. Is that a big enough bat to put you
Hunter Renfroe and Trevor Gott.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Sorry, Trevor.
And T got Passad. He had 2 Ks in his first appearance.
Hey.
He's going to make the team, baby.
Oh, of course he is.
He's going to make the fucking team.
Dude, and he gets to know Brent Suter.
Yeah.
Those two will become buds.
They'll be good buds.
Then that's the Billy and Lee connection.
Yeah.
That's in the Brewers bullpen.
Yeah, that's sick.
Then we can go harass them. We'll go to Milwaukee.
Hey,
come here.
Yeah, I was about to say, we don't even have to go to Milwaukee.
They'll be here a lot.
12 games.
Dude, we'll just yell at them.
Yeah, it's going to be
go.
sick. Yeah,
Oh,
that's going to be... I
heckle
know
the
it's going to be
shit out of
sick.
Trevor.
Yeah, it's going to
it's
be
gonna
awesome.
Great.
No, you're right. You're right. It could catch fucking fire. I mean, we were talking about it before we press record. Obviously, not like he's some unknown entity, but you got Johnny India, who mashed an opening, a leadoff home run. First at bat of the entire game.
Yeah.
I mean, he crushed it. And maybe I was just reaching, searching, hoping. He looked different. He's a grown ass man. He's young, dude. He was 23 last year.
Yeah.
You don't stop. He's still developing, man. Like, I mean, even if you think of the brain, the human brain doesn't stop developing until 25.
Yeah.
And then 25 to 35, it's all just like exercise and making it better and then making it better. 35,
You're set.
it starts going down.
Great.
But like, if you can set yourself up, then fucking who cares? If you're up here and it starts going down, whatever. But like Jonathan India, man, that swing he put on that ball yesterday,
Dude,
it was like he hit a fucking major league pitcher threw a ball that was 7 inches off the ground.
It just monster.
It was such a hard ball to hit.
Yeah.
And he crushed it.
It was beautiful.
I mean, Tyler Stevenson, he's posted you showed us that video of him working with the new catch guy. I mean, yeah, fuck me. I'm back in, like I'm so hyped. At least, dude,
and here's some
at least we get to go to the field.
Here's some other things, all right? We talked about it. It didn't move the needle in the way that we wanted, but I think it was still a great pickup. Was Donovan Solano on a 1 year, 4.5.
Yeah.
Guy won a Silver Slugger in 2020, the year of our Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah. He hit 280 last year.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a guy that sprays.
I like the Colin Moran pickup.
That was the other one I was going to say.
I like Colin Moran. He was a guy who I saw probably 20 of his at-bats live,
Yeah.
That big red beard. He was in Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
I got to see him hit a lot. He was kind of a red killer the last 2 years.
Yeah, guy's got a stick.
And yeah, that's not a bad pickup. He is a good professional baseball player. I think with the DH is a thing that I keep forgetting.
It's so nice.
And every time I remember it, I'm like, "Oh shit." Yeah, it just levels up our lineup every single day by about 10 to 15%.
Yep.
It's like you can give Joey off days where all he has to do is coach and hit.
Yep. How nice is that?
And then you got Moran over there, who is...
Guy hit...
He mashes.
Yeah, he hit 10 of his career home runs in Great
I was about
American.
to say in Great American Ballpark, that left-handed bat right there, dude.
Guy hits 289 against right-handed pitching. Left-handed pitching is a whole other story, but... I mean, how often...
But that's the story of everyone.
Correct. That's what I was going to say, man. Like, you don't... It's
So
not like
guess what?
Throw a bunch of lefties at you.
Yeah, so he starts against a right-handed pitcher.
Fine.
And then when they put a left-handed pitcher in, you do a double switch. Joey DH goes to first base, and you bring in fucking Matt Schrock or some shit.
Right. Who? The legend grows.
The legend grows,
and
man.
I'm so pumped.
Dude,
I wouldn't mind.
I know. I wouldn't mind him on opening day. Just like if we're rebuilding, if we're doing it, Schrock has
the tools,
moved the needle during his time in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Diehards are like, I mean, like you said, the legend of Max.
Yeah.
It would be really cool for a guy like that to at least get a shot. Start him the first month. What if he's batting 300?
What? Yeah.
You're
exactly.
now you're a big leaguer, dude.
Right.
That's the story, especially talking with friend of the pod, friend of the network, Jack Snodgrass. there's a bunch of people out there who could have gotten who just didn't get a shot.
Right. And this is it.
And you can make the argument, it's like, yeah, cream rises, and ultimately, but sometimes, a lot of the times, cream needs a shot.
Look at Mike Yastrzemski.
Right.
That's a guy who, with the last name, you're like, this guy should mash.
Yeah,
you
but
know, he's got
8
that
years
good
in the
foot.
minors.
Right. And guess what? He got his shot, and he made the best of it. And Max Schrock, his swing has always been
It's
just
pure.
solid.
It's
and
a pretty left-handed swing.
He's just needed a shot. And it's a shame that happened to him last year. He's running the bases, and he pulled his hammy.
Schrock's another guy who greatly benefits from DH.
Yes.
It's another position that he can play.
Yes.
It just fully the DH coming out of that new CBA. I mean,
it's
I think it's the most important part to the game, because all the other shit that they put in line, guess what? Didn't matter.
Well,
you know, it's like teams are still.
Well, did you hear the new rule?
What?
So in the safety and health protocols, it looks like we will. You know how they got rid of the runner on second in the extra?
Yeah.
Innings? It's coming back as a ghost runner for health and safety protocols. That is what I heard. I don't know if it's been finalized, but yeah.
That can't be true.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah.
Health and safety protocols.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm pulling it up right now.
Like for what? Like the health of people running, or like on some COVID shit?
Let's find out. Okay, here we go. This is 3 days ago. MLB and MLBPA considering reinstating the ghost runner rule.
No, but like with literally a ghost runner?
Hold on. The ghost runner won't take effect until the 11th or 12th inning. As much as I personally dislike the rule, starting in the 12th seems like a fair compromise.
Yeah, starting in the 12th. Okay,
That's
maybe I took it too literally.
Fine.
Let's start it in the 12th, but the ghost runner is actually a person, yes?
Correct.
Okay,
That's
good.
what it looks like.
I was like, what the fuck?
So they're
Okay.
discussing it still. I don't know if it's finalized, but that could be coming back.
I say put it in the 12th. That's tight.
That's fine. We're in the
Honestly, I
12th?
never even thought of that. But if we're in the 12th inning,
Let's go.
start a guy off on second base.
Yep.
That's kind of fun.
For too long.
You know what another compromise could be? Not that it fucking matters, but another compromise would be start him on first. Start him on first base.
And
If
then
you
that's an immediate double play, that could speed it up.
It
and then-
could, yeah, that's true. That puts the offense at less of an advantage because there's now a force at 2 bags.
Correct.
And but it could speed it up. It could also thwart
Sure.
score. Yeah, as soon as you said that, that makes sense. But it's like, you know, if you walk the leadoff batter, everyone knows that stat. Then you go from. You jump up like 20% on giving up a run that inning.
Right.
Yeah. 12th inning, like those late barn burner games, I don't mind that.
I'm fine with that.
That's not a bad idea. Add to the excitement a little bit.
Speaking of adding, the Reds also added Almora Jr. To our outfield depth, which I guess we need another center fielder. I don't know. That's fine. The more depth, the better.
Well, a bunch of these guys that we're bringing in for outfield, you know, start off in Louisville if they're even with the team?
Sure.
Yeah.
Here's what bothers me.
Almora's super, super
cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. Almora's a guy who had all the fucking heat in the world.
Correct.
You know? I'm trying to think of like a comparable name.
It's comparable to Billy Hamilton.
Yeah.
I mean, all the hype.
Almora's got like is he like power stick?
No, he's like
No,
speed.
he's like speed fat. Okay, cool.
Slap.
Because I remember when he came up with the Cubbies and they were really betting on him.
They were high on him to be, up the gut.
Well, then that if we're living in scratch off world, I love taking one. What if he even manifests into plays 90 games, bats 265?
Sure, fine.
Then that's like, good. We got a guy, and also fuck you to the Cubs.
And also, it is another insurance policy for Nick Senzel.
Yes.
Who
we need more.
Also, this is cool. He just they avoided arbitration. His deal this year is $1.25 million.
Good for him.
So there we go. Done and done. And then we added Jack Drury, who played for the Mets last year, second, third, first, some outfield, just more depth, which is fine. But the problem I have is you have Jorge Soler, who signed with the Miami Marlins for 3 years, 36.
Jock Peterson's a giant.
Kyle Schwarber, 4 years, 80.
What the
Didn't
fuck?
see that coming at all.
4 years, 80. Guy got cut.
Yeah, guy walked.
Guy got cut.
Guy got cut. Guy signs 1 year, $15 million deal. Or 1 year, 10. I don't remember off the top of my head.
It was 15.
To go to the
Coming
Nationals.
off getting cut.
Yeah. And then goes to the Nationals, has one of the craziest months in all of baseball, gets traded to the Red Sox, hits 3 homers in the postseason, and then the Phillies are like, fuck it.
And they brought in Casty.
Yeah. 5 years, hundo, no opt-outs? What do you think about that?
Kind of blew my mind.
Me too.
Kind of blew my mind.
He went, but it was only a $6 million.
No opt-outs.
None. But that's only a $6 million raise over where he was annually, but it was the 5th year.
That's what kind of blew my. It was the 100 million.
It was hitting that.
It was the 100 million.
They paid.
It was the nine-figure deal.
Dude, think about that outfield.
Bryce Harper, heard of him.
Yeah, been there, done that.
Nick Castellanos.
Uh-huh.
And then we got Reese Hot. No, who?
Odubel
yeah.
Herrera.
Oh yeah, my God.
Think about
The Phillies are nasty.
Well, think about how defensively bad they're going to be out there.
Oh yeah, that's so true.
Nick stepped up his game, but he's still bad.
He's
in
the best.
outfield.
He's the best defender in their outfield.
No, Bryce is.
You think Bryce is better?
For sure, Bryce.
Yeah.
Odubel Herrera and Castellanos are going to compete for worst outfielders in the league, though.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. The good thing about
So
Nick,
is Bryce going to be in center?
Bryce would be in right. Odubel would be in center.
Casty in left.
Casty in left.
That's a good team, man. I mean, they got
JT Realmuto behind the dish.
they got Reese Hoskins.
Yeah.
They've got Segura. They still have Jean Segura.
Uh-huh.
It's a good team.
Yeah, the rotation with Aaron Nola and Zach Wheeler.
Yeah.
Ugh, but I don't know who's coming out of the pen. I looked at their bullpen today, and I wasn't afraid of any of them.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, but it's the bullpen. It's always a freaking crapshoot.
I mean,
no matter how much money you spend,
yeah,
and who you get,
it
it's
comes
always
down
a
to the bull.
crapshoot.
Yeah, it's just full on crapshoot. It's so true. The Dodgers, without doubt, have the greatest lineup of all time.
It's disgusting how good they are now with Freddie Freeman. Well, I get it. Here's my thing now, looking at it that way, like, why even fucking try?
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's like, yeah, Colin Moran, get on in here, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real, dude. That's so
Shogo,
crazy.
you're playing all 3 outfield positions.
You know, what we're doing right now is with the evolution of offense and what guys can do with sticks now. Wait in 3 years. Wait for 3 or 4. Zoom out longer. Wait 5, 6 years.
Yeah.
When everybody comes up and guys like Freddie Freeman and Joey Votto are not as rare.
Mm-hmm.
Wait for these kids who started watching swing analytics when they're 10.
Oh, I know.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like the game is going that way. And I don't know. It's like, okay, so if you're looking down the barrel of the future of baseball and you're looking at teams like the Dodgers who 1 through 13
Stacked.
have the best offensive lineup ever assembled. And teams can do that. And then, we were just talking about Philly. You look at Philly and you're like, God, that's an insane lineup. You look at fucking Toronto. You're like, that lineup's fucking crazy. You can go anywhere in the league. Any team has 2 dudes where you're like, problem.
Yes.
It kind of makes me happy that we are, seemingly going all in with our pitching development.
Yes.
And trading for these young arms. And, I'm still a DJ guy.
Yeah.
Lodolo, Green.
Lodolo looked good.
Lodolo looked great.
He's
God,
slider.
man, is there any world where we deal, obviously we're dealers at the deadline, most likely, but like, fuck.
What?
Deal Luis, man. Keep Tyler. Have him be
I could see
daddy.
That. I can see.
You know what I'm
getting
saying?
the right number for getting the right deal for Luis Yeah. And you just keep building. I mean, like,
and just build with him, build around him. Like, I don't know, and we still don't know. To say that Tyler Malley is a question mark is a little bit pushing it, but he's a question mark.
At home.
At home, exactly. So as far as him being your one doesn't eat shit at home.
No, your one is Luis Castillo.
So yes, exactly. But it's like, but as far as Malley being a one, he's a question mark because of the splits.
Sure.
But that's kind of what we're doing right now, right? He ain't a scratch off.
No.
He's established. He's not a scratch off, but like he could be a scratch off to keep. He could be at least like that lotto thing to be like, he's our one.
Yeah,
he's our rebuild one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That. Yeah.
Like he's our fucking what? Not not like there are huge equivalents, but he's Aaron Harang. We're gonna be bad, but he's our one.
He's going to be good.
And he's going to be good. He's going to be our one. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that.
Yeah, I would love to keep Malley
He's got 2 more years left.
Yeah, exactly. So
the thing is, Tyler and Luis have kind of the same window. So that's tough. I think that you can realistically, the thing is you're going to get a, because I'm thinking about it now, it's going to be a comparable package. Tyler's going to be cheaper for control, so he might be ask for it might be around the same that you're getting for both of those guys. Big fucking hauls though. But I wouldn't be, if we're out of it and you're like, man, we're 15 and a half games back. Get rid of both of them.
Oh, for sure.
100%. And then you look at your lineup, you look at your rotation, and you go Hunter Green, Lodolo, Ashcraft, Santillan, Gutierrez.
Vlad, the Impaler. Yeah, maybe he can continue to figure it out.
San Martin, who was also in the Sonny Gray deal.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like, there's not that much to be bummed about in that sense. The thing that I'm still building towards is I think that you need to do it. You need to at least take a whack at it. If I don't hear that you didn't take a whack at trying to get Michael Conforto, what are you doing here?
Yeah, right.
You still need a right fielder. You still need someone that can move the needle to say that you're at least trying. Your payroll's around $102 million after arbitration,
which is so cheap.
Give him which is well below league average.
Yeah.
Give me a show me deal to Conforto. Give him a 1 year. Give him that 1 year 17.
Well, I was about to say 1 year 17.
1 year 15. 1 year 15. Give him the Schwarber deal.
Where's Conforto coming from?
Free agent from the Mets.
Yeah, that's right. He had a good year.
Guy can hit. Guy got hurt last year. So, give me that.
Give me that.
Give me that. I should have ordered that.
I can. Yeah.
I should have ordered that.
Yeah.
Come here.
I can live with it.
Let me get a bite of that.
Yeah.
No, that's the thing that needs to happen. Overall, like, I feel good about where we're moving towards pitching wise, and also Matt McClain had a good debut. He got invited to big league camp. He's official now that he's moved up. I just
Sammy McWilliams, the Yip Master himself,
got signed. Yeah.
Obviously, that matters to me.
Yes.
As someone who suffered through the yips. I would love to see him, and it's like that article that you sent in the group, the Matzik comparison.
Yes.
That dude who just won the Braves the World Series.
Yeah. Got over the yips.
Same deal. It's like, it was a really interesting thing in that article where they were talking about how, this Sam McWilliams guy, freak, right? Mm-hmm. Everything off the charts, numbers guy. And then it was paralysis by overanalysis.
Yep.
He lived in the numbers too much that he went out there on the mound and was thinking about, he was seeing the fucking Zach Galifianakis, like all the numbers and everything.
Yeah.
Beautiful-minded. And he was thinking about his body and how everything needed to be perfect. And he'd throw the ball and he'd go 99 miles per hour, but he'd fucking Bull Durham it over the guy, So let him come in with fucking Derek, and maybe he can, I don't know, get saged by Joey Votto, and
yeah, and then India can give him some gems to work with.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm totally into it. Yeah, man, it'll be interesting. It's like, how long can you wait for Austin Hendricks, which it seems like that's going to be a 2024 situation, which is a guy you hope from high school that can mash.
Yeah.
But you need a right fielder.
I always forget about the kids we draft, because how often does it ever really happen in big league ball? You know, it's like we got, especially as a Red, right? It's like, you know, we drafted Joey. That happened. But, you know, the Homer Bailey. Yeah. You hate to say it after what we were just talking about, but like the Nicky Sins. Right. You know? But then you look at
Phillip Ervin.
Yeah, no shit. But then you look at Johnny India. Yeah. You know, you look at our first round draft pick, Jonathan India, Rookie of the Year.
It can work out.
The Hendrick guy, he's got such a pretty swing, man.
Yeah, he can mash.
He can absolutely mash. Who knows where you've put him in the big leagues?
Right field. Give it time. But the big thing, man, is you got to just show that you're competing a little bit. And I think that right field, and you replace that with someone that is a project. Well, not too much of a project. Someone who just needs to stay healthy.
Yeah.
Put him out there. Let's go.
Yeah. For sure.
That's all you need to do, man. That's all I'm asking for.
Yeah.
It's not hard. So let's do it. Let's see if they do it. After Kroll said we are still talking to free agents, we're on the horn, we're doing stuff. Let's see if they actually straight up lied to our faces and said these are the free agents that we're going for the bench depth. Which I'm like, that's not enough. Because the division could be up for grabs. Because Flaherty is still dealing with shoulder issues, and we don't know how long he's going to be out. Lucas Sims isn't quote unquote hurt, but he's dealing with something with his shoulder. He might not be ready for opening day.
Damn, I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's a killer.
And also, did you see what David Bell said after everything, which I think is a very... I'm down to close with this, which I think is so interesting. David Bell said, we're getting better in a really weird way.
He said that?
Yes.
That might be my fucking favorite David Bell clip I've ever heard.
Yeah.
We're getting better in a really weird way. What's he supposed to say? He doesn't want to go out there and be like, well, he don't want to crawl it and be like, well, winning is the number one priority and we're doing everything we can as a team to get better. All you can say is that as a manager. It's what this episode is.
Yeah.
We're trying to get better.
In a really weird way.
In a really weird way.
Yeah. By looking at the same things they are and going,
David Bell, good on you, champ.
He didn't have anything else to do. He couldn't.
We're getting better in a really weird way. It's better than saying, this fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't. It could be worse, man. Yeah. We are not the Pirates.
Thank God. Oh, and then there was one more thing. One more thing we didn't even cover, which is so weird. Mike Minor.
Yeah.
Weird. For Amir Garrett. Weird.
Why didn't we keep Wade Miley?
Right.
We brought in Mike Minor for what, $1.5 million more or something?
So Mike Minor and Wade Miley had the same deal. It's $10 million bucks. Here's the thing, though, that a lot of people even I didn't think about it truly until I looked at it again, where they're like, oh, it's the same contract, blah, blah, blah. It was Mike Minor and cash. So we don't know how much, that number's never going to be disclosed. So, we don't know how much the Royals are paying for him to not pitch for the Royals.
Yeah.
So we don't know. So maybe it actually is a lot cheaper, but he's a guy that's a lefty and could bounce back.
What if he acts like Wade? Exactly. Right. What if he acts like Wade Miley?
Yep. He was an all-star in 2019.
He is we let Wade Miley walk to sign Wade Miley by a different name.
Correct. We paid $1 million to let him walk, and then we're paying Mike Minor less, I'm assuming, and getting cash. So
I didn't realize the cash thing.
Yeah, cash money, dog.
AG, see you later.
We'll see. Have fun.
Where do you feel on, what is your...
Making room for the kids.
Yeah.
Making room for the kids in the pen.
That's all you can do.
And that's fine.
I really don't have, I'm not an AG hater. He got a little old, but...
Yeah, I didn't need I love the dude. I love the personality, but I didn't need the shit talk when it wasn't there.
That's really all it came down to.
Right. I don't. A lot of bark, no bite. So, but those
Not much bite, dude.
not much, but that's the moves they made, and we'll see what continues to happen. They played while we were recording this. I think it was a 4:05 start, or it was a 9:05. I don't remember. I'll have to look. But overall, we'll keep trucking through, and there's going to be some interesting stuff that continues to happen.
Yeah.
And we'll be here for you.
We will be here for you, baby. We love you, man.
We love you, and guess what? You've been listening to the New Nasty Boys from the Sports Drink Network.
We love them.
We love them. The Sports Drink is your digital water cooler. Sports Drink is a newly created internet community that tries to find the intersection of sports and not sports. So literally this podcast. They're here to help us grow and to hate your favorite team, which we're already doing. A rising tide lifts all boats, so go check them out online or on social. Go to sportsdrink.org or open Instagram and type SportsDrink, spelled SportsDrink without the vowels. All we ask is that you close the door behind you. We're trying not to let the funk out. Let's round third.
Don't let the funk out.
And head for home.
Never let it out.
Never, ever. What do you got?
Let's see. I am going to be in Columbus this Thursday at a secret location. DM me on Instagram for the details on that.
Is it a Don't Tell comedy show?
It's not Don't Tell. It is Simon Fraser, who has got this massive apartment up at his up in Columbus. So we're doing an apartment show. DM me for the address. I am headlining the Friday Laftism at Urban Artifact here in Cincinnati on Friday, and this Saturday I'll be at Go Bananas Comedy Club with Rocky Dale Davis as he films his first comedy special.
Hey,
yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Be sick.
It's gonna be cool.
Saturday, I'm somewhere in Ohio, like north, with Ricky Glore, who you guys know. I'll know him. And then the week after that, April 1st, I will be at Chameleon at 7:30.
Chameleon
opening for Ron Irvin as he records his spashy.
April Fool's Day.
April 2nd, I will be at Dead Low Brewing with old Seymour and Jay Armstrong. So that'll be a super fun show.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
You, Seymour Armstrong. It's a killer show.
Yeah, I'm Midland. So
Yeah.
it'll be fun.
Yeah.
It'll be a good time. So yeah, thank you for listening. Thank you to Athletic Greens. Thank you to
Colorcast and Sports Drink.
And thank you for watching and listening. And as always, go Redlegs.
And thank you, Billy.
For what?
You're a producer.
I'm a producer.
Stay nasty.